Mom always said my birthday was the worst day of her life, so she never let me celebrate it. But Chloe, she got a big birthday party every year. I cried and begged Mom to let me have just one celebration. Mom pulled out a spreadsheet and threw it in my face. I've spent $5,850.06 on you this year. You ungrateful little burden. After everything I've spent on you, you want a birthday party too? I didn't get it. We weren't poor, but Mom kept track of every single penny, even the cost of an ice cream cone. If it wasn't for having you, my body wouldn't be wrecked. I wouldn't have all these stretch marks. Your dad wouldn't have run off and found another woman. Everything wrong in my life is because of you. If you really want to make it up to me, you should just die. I almost died giving birth to you, and you're not even grateful. You want to celebrate the day I suffered? Do you have any conscience at all? I pulled the blanket over my head, too scared to even cry out loud. To make Mom happy, I jumped off the roof. But even after I died, Mom and Dad still weren't happy. Mom threw the spreadsheet at me, furious. My eyes were swollen from crying. I knelt on the floor, sobbing. Mom, when I grow up, I'll get a job and pay you back. Mom didn't hesitate. She slapped me across the face. My cheek burned, and then came her screaming. Pay me back? You think you can ever pay back all the years I wasted raising you? If you really want to pay me back, just die and set me free. Mom smashed everything she could grab, then left with Chloe. I stayed there alone, kneeling in the broken mess. I thought maybe Dad would be different. He came home drunk and crashed on the couch, scrolling through his phone. I stopped cleaning and got him some water. That's when I saw Mom's Snapchat story on his screen. In the photo, Mom was hugging Chloe, smiling like nothing had happened. The caption said, "No matter what, never take your bad mood out on your child. That's our promise." She couldn't take her bad mood out on Chloe, but she could take it all out on me. My hand shook, and water spilled on Dad. He yanked his phone away and glared at me. "Lily, what's wrong with you? You can't even do one simple thing right. You're useless." My nose stung, and tears started coming again. "Dad, I didn't mean to." He shot me an annoyed look and pointed at the door. "Stop crying. You're so annoying. Just get out." I tried to explain, but he got up and headed upstairs without listening. I gathered all my courage and called after him. "Dad, today, it's my birthday." He stopped on the stairs and turned around. For a second, I thought he remembered. I thought maybe he'd celebrate with me, just this once. I watched him, full of hope and fear, but all he said was, "Birthday? What birthday?" When I was a kid, nobody gave a damn about birthdays. You don't know how good you've got it. He went upstairs without looking back. I stumbled outside and knelt in the snow. "Mom, Dad, you always said I was bad luck, that I was your curse, that you fought every day because of me. So if I'm gone, will you finally stop fighting?" That night, I got a really high fever. I tried to ignore it, crawled out of my room, and knocked on Mom's door. She yanked it open, annoyed. "What now? Keeping everyone awake? Are you trying to kill me?" I shook my head quickly. "No, Mom, I just don't feel good. I wanted to..." She cut me off. "Don't feel good? What's your problem?" Chloe fell and hurt her leg today, and she's not complaining. "Why are you?" Chloe started crying inside the room. Mom rushed in and held her. "Chloe, sweetie, what's wrong? Does it still hurt?" Chloe buried her face in Mom's arms. "Mom, it hurts. It's Lily's fault for fighting with you today. I was so upset. I wasn't watching where I was going, and I fell." Mom wiped her tears and glared at me. "This is all your fault. You're nothing but bad luck. Why don't you just die?" Tears blurred my vision. I heard Mom shut the door, and I lay on the floor all night. I used to think Mom treated Chloe better because Chloe looked like her, but I couldn't change my face. So I tried to be perfect in other ways. From the time I